I mean, she can do no wrong in my eyes. I will not hear any Acheron slander, okay, without a very good healthy chunk of evidence that is watertight, and then I still probably ignore it because I just want Acheron to be safe and happy. Oh, it's lovely this, isn't it? It's so lovely. Welcome back, everybody, to some more Honkai Star Rail. Oh, it looked like he was catching one of the shooting stars then. That was cool. Yes, we're back. We're gonna check the rooftop that we've had the lovely scene with Firefly. Rest in peace. I still need to know what's happened to her. And we are going to be starting, I think it was at the start of 2.1 today, I think. I don't know. We're going to do that. We're going to go speak to Aventurine in the hotel. Big thank you, first though, big thank you to all of you who attended or watched the VOD/stream of the Halloween event I did for Honkai a couple of days ago. We did the Foxian Tale of the Haunted, which was a really fun quest. Hua Hua is so precious and should be protected. I believe there's a couple more of those to be done as well after we do the event with her, so I probably will get around to that eventually, but I do want to crack on with the story. So that's what we're going to do, and obviously we did Black Swan's companion quest as well. Off-screen, not really done too much, still slowly building my team with relics now that I've been able to farm relics for Kafka and Black Swan. I've kind of started doing that, although at the moment really don't have much on them yet. I'm just waiting for the right sets, or the right stats, I should say. So, not really much to tell you on that front. I think I may have upgraded Gallagher's traces a little bit. I can't remember if I did. Should we upgrade some now? Should we do that? I don't know. It's so expensive. God, 128,000 credits for a trace upgrade. You must be having a bubble bath, mate. Oh. Should we give him some more HP, or does he... Is he okay? 8% is quite a lot. You know what? Let's do it. Let's treat him. There you go, Gallagher. You're a little bit sturdier now. Okay. Right, so yeah, let's see if there's, because many people said to check back here at various points in the story to see if there's, like, a scene. Last time we came here, nothing happened, so hopefully... Oh, okay, there is a sticker there, and a shiny, so I think we're in luck. Oh, now it's playing the really emotional piano music. Game, don't do this to me, I've only just started. Collect... Oh, Firefly. My heart. Firefly's secret base. The observation deck with breathtaking views. You can almost see the entire dream's edge at a glance. It's not an easy place to find. The person who introduced it to you truly values your friendship by sharing this view. You recall the time spent with that girl. Yeah, all half an hour. Her gentle smile, her graceful steps, the tears she shed in her last moments before she was murdered by that monster. God damn it. At that moment, why did she apologize? That is, yeah, she said sorry, which was odd. What was she thinking? If you had reacted faster, would that silly girl not have died? She was a little bit silly, but in a good way. And again, I know we only knew her for a very brief amount of time compared to many other characters in the game, but it still hurt, you know? She was lovely. A tinge of sourness wells from the depths of your heart, followed by a flame of anger, intense enough to reduce the strongest metal to ashes. Facing the railings and skyscrapers, you clench your fists. I'm angry at the world, the dream world. Between the sky and you, we got an angry gear. Oh, I keep on forgetting that we're picking up stuff like that. Sadie? Who's Sadie? 2 o'clock, incessant weeping. I mean, that's, yeah, that tracks. That tracks. Sad gear. Yeah. Yeah, angry and sad. I'm sangry. Yeah. That was, I'm glad I did that, but that's still really freaking sad. Can I get another one? Oh no, same again. Same again. Okay. Right, should we go back to the hotel then? Should we go back to the hotel and talk to Aventurine? Who, I'm still not sure where I stand on him yet. I know a lot of you guys love him, but I haven't seen what you've seen, so please bear with me on that front. So let's go to the mission. Now, of course, I could probably do a bunch more missions here, especially, well, I think most of the companion missions I've got are either Xianzhou or Eurilo 6, but I'm sure I could possibly unlock... Oh, you know what? Actually, before we do go speak to Aventurine, I do have more messages. I know for a fact Black Swan messaged me, so let's see what she has to say. Oh god, she has been messaging up a storm. I am curious, mage. Having travelled to so many places, have you encountered divination before? Oh, you damn right I have. In fact, I have a character in my party, not currently in my party, that's a bit of a dab hand at that kind of stuff. I did on the Xianzhou. Oh yeah, the Stellar Hunters do kind of use it too, don't they? I did on the Xianzhou. They use the Matrix of Prescience. You mean the Divination Commission, right? I have heard tales of them before. Everyone has their own beliefs when it comes to divination methods. If you ask me, I believe you can predict a person's future using only their memories. Well, of course you do. Of course you do, Black Swan. The method of divination is based on a law of life that we are constantly living under the influence of our pasts. The deeper the memory is carved into someone's mind, the more complete and original it is. The clearer the trajectory of the destiny that leads from it. Would you like to try? I don't remember lots of things, Black Swan. I don't remember much at all. Yes, you and that March 7th are very special, as neither of you have any memories for me to divine from. Why don't you take the lead and use this method to perform a divination using someone else's memories? There is a reason for every word we speak. You must simply say what is in your heart. Vagina boob. No? There is... Okay, I shall describe a memory to you. You can make predictions about the future based on it as you please. I can do that? So it's funny that she says we don't have any memories to divine from. I mean, with us, it kind of makes sense because we've only really very recently been born. With March 7th, it's a bit different because obviously we still don't know what happened with her. At least I don't. No spoilers. She was encased in ice. So you'd think that she should have memories somewhere in there, right? Who knows? I can do that. This music is lovely. Good lord. I'm gonna be bold and make some predictions. A young girl wanders alone, observing the influence that the past has had on the reality of different worlds, and recording those fleeting moments that went overlooked. What kind of future do you think the owner of this memory is headed towards? A bland future. Her house is going to be full of beige. Okay, she's not going to put any sugar on her cereal. I don't know. Huh. I mean, it's very little info to go off, really, Black Swan. Not gonna lie. Are you talking about yourself? Maybe? Maybe she's talking about herself. I'm gonna go with a bright future. Being able to roam alone through the different worlds, she must be considerably a considerably powerful person. She enjoys observing the lives of others, but is still able to leave without causing a disturbance. I imagine she is an attentive and optimistic person, so I imagine that she will live happily, no matter what happens. That's definitely more than I would have come up with. I would have been like, yeah, she might be okay. I'm glad I was able to hear your thoughts, not bad. Did that give you a sense of the power within memories? It leads to the future and allows us to catch a glimpse of the whole picture. However, keep in mind that the future can also change, never forget that. No way. Whose memory was that? What is her future like? She may be someone you know. She may also be just a passing figure in your life. Another customer for divination. Talk to you again soon. You haven't answered my question. She could be talking about a lot of people, to be fair. Acheron? Okay. Let's read all of her messages. Also, yeah, because we did the Hua Hua quest, we got to spend a bit more time with Gwynaifen, is how you say her name. I'm still going to call her Guinea Pig. She was awesome. She's the streamer. I love her. She's very fun. And yeah, just enjoy that quest in general. So we'll check their messages as well. So this might take a while, depending on the length of the messages. Having a chance to see the return of the Astral Express truly is a joyous thing. When going to other worlds, I always came across memories related to the Express. As time has gone on, I feel like we've become friends that have never met. That's a beautiful sentiment. For example, I once visited a world that stood high up in the sky. The people of this world hid among the clouds, driving huge monsters to bring down the rainwater. In the legends, these huge monsters were brought there by a giant nameless, allowing their civilization to thrive. I also once visited a world that rained gems. Yeah, that actually happens, doesn't it? On certain planets, doesn't it, like, actually rain diamonds or something? Which is nuts. The people of this world predict, you know, when there's, like, enough pressure or something. I don't know. I'm not a science man. A science man? Scientist man. The people of the world predict the weather, collect the gems, and then use them to trade in with other worlds. The legends also state that this was also a revelation brought about by a nameless that travelled on the Express. Damn, we've been everywhere, all sorts of interfering with various planets, haven't we? Hearing all of these legends that sounded so unbelievable, I could not help but wonder what the life of a nameless is truly like. Well, I certainly haven't. Well, no, we've done a lot of good. We've done a lot of good so far. I'm going to say very similar. Yep. Indeed, the kind of people that will assist those around them wherever they go. But it's not as miraculous and astounding as these legends. I don't know. I don't know. We've defeated some pretty scary things. It seems to be a path of both challenges and rewards. I wonder what has allowed the Express and the Nameless to persist for all this time. Ooh, I'm gonna go with conviction. Splinter Cell conviction. Conviction? I can't talk today. Just ignore me. Just focus on the game, guys. I don't know what I'm saying. We all practice the values of the Trailblaze, which is the Nameless's motivation to keep moving forwards. Our path is unlike that which you have chosen. With the Express, as you advance to distant lands, we spend our time seeking the past. You form a bond and travel together, where we often journey alone. However, in this vast experience, the footprints of both Memo Keepers and Nameless often overlap. Perhaps we shall meet each other at our final destination. Or, the life of a Memo Keeper. What is the life of a Memo Keeper like? A mimetic existence travelling through worlds through the medium of concepts and memories. It's a fascinating concept. Like a passing visitor in the lives of others, I do not often get involved in the worlds I visit, as all we care for are the memories contained within. That sounds so cool. He actually said that sounds so cool. Indeed, entering others' memories is like walking into a whole new world. But again, a whole new world. It must be, depending on who you're delving into, must kind of be crazy traumatic at times. In the future, if you come across any interesting stories, don't forget to come and share them with me. Yeah, Black Swan. I will, if I knew where you existed. I mean, you're in my possession. I own you, Black Swan. I have your character. And last message from her. Come to think of it, did you know that memories related to the sense of smell are some of the strongest and most vivid in humans? Yes! That is absolutely true. Honestly, like, you can see something that you recognize and it can be like, oh crap, yeah, I remember that. Or you hear a bit of music that can transport you back in time. But honestly, to me, smells have always been way more powerful of a trigger for memories that you just thought were long gone. Like, certain smells that you've not smelt since, like, you're a kid. As soon as you smell it again, it's like, it's such a dopamine hit. It's like, oh my god, wow. Anyone else relate to that? I bet you do. Smells are amazing. Yeah, I've heard that before. You see, it's just that I used up all the pine incense I used during divination, and a perfumer friend gave me a new box. When I lit it, I realized that the aroma seemed very familiar. Reflecting on the memories, I realized that it must be very similar to the essence of the Trailblaze. Never thought you'd know these. Aromatherapy. As I said before, memories related to the sense of smell are some of the strongest in humans, so certain aromas often come with set memories. Even a memo keeper like myself sometimes enjoys these kinds of indirect methods to recall those memories. Next time we meet, I shall bring some of the styles I enjoy for you to experience too. Nice! As long as you don't want me to, I don't know, have a memory related to what dog shit smells like, I'm pretty good. That was a short one. Right. Hua hua. Gah! Mage, sorry to bug you. Is now a good time? I just saw this. You are too... She is. She's adorable. She's like a possessed Clara. Or maybe not possessed anymore. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Please go ahead. Is now not a good time? Yeah, no, it's fine. Nothing? Sorry to bother you? I remember this empathic immersion redemption code that I hadn't claimed yet. Oh, is that something like VR or something? People were saying. But I was on a field mission. The code expired at midday. Oh no! Now, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret, okay? Sometimes my friend Asami sends me codes that people, you know, from the live streams. And sometimes I'm too slow to redeem them, and they expire. Doesn't happen all the time. But it does happen occasionally, and I feel really bad, especially when other people in my Discord have also posted those codes, and I just didn't redeem them in time. I'm really sorry. Don't tell anyone. Is there still time? Probably not. I'm guessing it's past midday. It's already too late. To apologize? I managed to get a hold of Gwynaifen later, and she helped me redeem it. What a relief, but still, thank you. I really like that name. Now that I know how to pronounce it, Gwynaifen is a really nice name. It is. I mean, Guinea Pig is still, you know, my go-to, but it's a nice name. It's the least I can do. Oh, oh, she helped you. Okay. Alright, well, I feel like that problem was, solved not by me at all. I didn't do anything. Okay. Aw, she's lovely, though. Right, Gwynaifen. Hey, do you have the time right now? Can we meet up at Fixtral Garden? Are you going on another ghost hunt? Are you alright? Are you feeling better now? Oh, yeah. She kind of just disappeared randomly in that quest. And then... yeah, it was weird. Thank you for the concern. People like me who have to hustle all day out there under the sun are all pretty tough. Oh yeah, being a live stream is so hard. Oh! Well, there's the other Fixtral Gathering. Fixtral Gathering? Okay. We will do that at some point, I promise. But I really want to get back to the story. The healers in the Alchemy Commission have looked me over. Besides a bit of shock and some bruises, I'm totally fine. Actually, Hanya personally invited us for a meeting. Oh yeah, we met Hanya as well. And Jui again. Why don't you come to Fixtral Garden so we can talk in person? Texting is too much of a hassle. I don't know, I think talking in person is too much of a hassle, personally. Okay, cool. Right, we got another continuance to do, eventually. And we got some more of these. Oh, Yanqing. God, I've completely neglected your messages. We'll read them next time, maybe. And I'm sure some of these will unlock more missions, too. Cosmic Star, yeah. Okay. We might get around to these eventually, guys. I've spent nearly 20 minutes reading messages, so let's go. Let's go. Even though this music is so fucking beautiful, it actually hurts me. We're gonna go and speak to Aventurine in my room. In the Platinum Guest Room. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Also, I did claim all of the gifts of Thingamadoobry this period. Whatever it was called. It's gone now. It's gone now. But I got all the passes, so I've got like 28 passes over 5,000 jade. And big thank you to Ren, who gifted me a lot of money on the stream I did to help pull for Aventurine when he eventually pops. So again, thank you to anyone who's donated so that I can get characters and stuff, because again, I never really anticipated on spending money on this. I didn't realize it was going to be this good, but it's still really, really awesome of you guys, so thank you. And, right, yeah, Aventurine, let's begin the next part of the story. I hope this is recording okay.
Friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this.
So, yeah, just to recap for myself, because I have forgotten certain details. It happens with me. The last thing we saw in the dreamscape was Robin's dead body, right? Which kind of disappeared the same way Firefly's did. So... And we know that Sunday knows that Robin was actually Sparkle. Yeah. Okay.
Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, how is that possible? How do people die in the dream?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie.
Okay, so they know about this then.
This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Ranger was an outsider this whole time?
I mean, she can do no wrong in my eyes. I will not hear any Acheron slander, okay, without a very good healthy chunk of evidence that is watertight, and then I still probably ignore it because I just want Acheron to be safe and happy. And if that involves her having to murder lots of people, like the Annihilation Gang, then that's fine with me.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality.
Okay.
What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line.
It's not unbreakable though, is it?
Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
Okay, so who the heck's strong enough to do that?
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity.
Oh yeah, so as far I could be wrong on this, but as far as I recall, especially from like watching Acheron's trailer now as well, which was awesome by the way. Oh my god. She is an emanator of nihility, I think, or something.
Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
But why do any of them have to die? Why did Firefly get killed? This is really hard to take in. That's just one side of the story. If that's the case, I can't trust anyone. I'm starting to think that, yeah. That's just one side of the story, bro.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait.
Okay. You have very nice earrings.
I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda.
Oh yeah, I believe that. I believe that. I'm seeing that floating kettle teapot. Have I got... Oh, I finished my tea already. No! I want another cup of tea.
Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Nope, sorry, I cannot make that promise, mate. Nope, I would do many ungodly things to be with that monster in the shadows. So you're barking up the wrong tree.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy
Black
lurking
Swan.
beneath the surface?
Ooh, I bet there is. I bet there is, Black Swan. Hi, I've missed you.
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Oh yeah, they had teamed up, hadn't they? Or something.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
Okay, good.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
Oh, you do you? Well, you might have to speak to my boss, Himiko. She's trained mom. She's the one that you'll need to talk to.
I told you, I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison.
Oh, nothing major then. Just ownership of the whole place.
This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Hey, if it ain't for sale, mate, it ain't for sale. No matter what you think you own in the past, it's all in the past, isn't it?
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
Well, yeah, I mean, we had no idea. I mean, it does help that there was someone parading around as her. Like, if Sparkle hadn't been going around pretending to be Robin, I think people might be like, you know that really famous singer, like the biggest pop star in the world? Like, imagine if Taylor Swift just suddenly just wasn't walking around, I don't know, whatever she does, in real life. People would start asking questions. Like, where's Tay-Tay gone? You know what I mean?
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What are we gonna do? Expose the truth? I've got something on right now. I'll get back to you. What kind of help?
I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Okay, that's clear motivation. I like that. And also, justice for Firefly. Can we get that hashtag trending? Justice for Firefly? I'm a bit late on that, aren't I?
Truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment.
Okay.
This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Uh-huh. Makes sense.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals.
Okay. So he's trying to get everyone to team up to discover the truth?
You get to find out really what happened and seek justice. And I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
Yeah, because I mean, if the family get exposed that they've been hiding stuff, that all this crap is going on and they've been brushing it under the rug, I suppose that won't be good for them, which will help the IPC. You want to take advantage of the family's trust in us. That's in a nutshell, that's what he's saying.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions.
I will do.
That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Are you going to give me credits? Because I do need credits.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Yeah, me too. It's going to be great.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. But for now, again, I don't really see how we have any choice. I mean, we could just leave Penacony, but...
What now? What are your plans?
I think I'm gonna go chat with Himiko, Black Swan.
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
What is she thinking under those beautiful sunrise set eyes? Let's have a chat with 50,000 credits. You could afford more than that, Aventurine, you cheapskate bastard. Anyway, Black Swan, hello.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
No, it definitely won't.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet.
Oh.
But judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking.
So he doesn't know that another person has been killed.
That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
I could probably say that about you as well. The Nameless cannot turn a blind eye to evil. For Firefly's sake, we must get to the bottom of all this. Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm saying that.
That is something I agree on.
Okay. Why, though? Why do you want to know?
Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail.
Huh.
In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions...
Did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before.
Yeah, we definitely know Firefly was killed by death, but we don't actually know what killed Robin. We never saw it.
Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
I mean, I don't know. There could be, but let's go with that for now. Do you think this is connected to Acheron?
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer.
Yeah, because I mean, last time, well, when you had your little dance with her and you maybe delved a little bit too deep, you didn't really get any memories there. You just got a very terrifying little dream yourself. I'm afraid, yeah, okay.
But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
No can do, no can do. Have you noticed anything else unusual?
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span. In and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone.
Who is that someone?
If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a stowaway, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over.
I don't have any other questions. I do. I have many, but for now, that'll have to do.
It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Let's hope so. Black Swan leads you through the chaotic dreamscape.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I thought I was back in... Oh, God, I'm losing track. I thought I was actually in reality where we just met Aventurine. I guess not. Oh, hi, birds. Okay. I guess we're still in the dreamscape. Oh, we got a sticker. At the site of the, oh yeah, of course, Sam. Sam's involved. He was a fun fight.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories.
Very profound.
Hold on just a sec.
Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation. Then
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on my behalf.
Okay. I don't know what you just gave me. Max, what do you want? My dog just walked in and he's crying at me. I don't know what he... It's cause I'm the only one in the house. Ugh. Oh, he's upset.
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you.
Okay. You might still be hiding many things from me. Everyone could be. Thank you.
Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we?
Do you want to elaborate? I mean, you did say private, but could you tell me? Please,
What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
Right, let's go chat with the gang who... Yeah, last time we saw them, hadn't they been caught by the family or something inside the dream? The memo, whatever it was called? Where are you? I finished investigating on my side. Where should we go to meet you? Mage, it's great that you're safe. That lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. Oh, they know. The scene has been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with some family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later. Okay. What did, The Reverie Hotel in the real world is very calm. Not much is happening. Okay. Oh, Dan was just checking in. Right. Gotcha.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
What did I just get? Oh, that's the parting gift from Black Swan. Oh, it's a tarot card. Fate's Epistle. Epistle. A tiny card numbered 0, seemingly absent from Black Swan's collection. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mist of destiny. If one day you have an unfortunate... Yeah, okay. Well, that's going to be important, isn't it? And... yeah, I guess we're meeting... We're still in the dreamscape right now. But we're not in the deeper memory level. And there's a quest there that we're going to ignore for now. Oh, you know what I never did do? I never did check out that big gacha machine. I was supposed to do that on stream and I never did. Where was that? I might quickly go do it. Watcha! And of course, I think we could also possibly mess with people's gear. Movie critic? Chabro. Chabro's a great name. Is this what the movie industry has degraded to? They'll use any old token to fill in the gaps. Is that deserved? Is he berating the billboard for the movie advertisement? Don't musicals need to have logic to them or acting skills? This is just a bunch of... I mean, no, if you watch Cats, you know that's not true. I'm kidding. I'm not a musical guy, okay? Don't any Cats fans come at me, alright? This is a bunch of pretty boys yelling and jumping around. You call that a movie? I mean, I'm with him. I do not see the appeal of musicals whatsoever, but it's okay if you do. It's okay if you do. No? What? Let me tell you, this kind of trash actually pollutes the environment. Do you know how much harm a bad movie can do to a person's mind and body? Okay, I think you're going a bit far. You make a good point, but I'm just a billboard. Yeah, he's literally the messenger telling you, hey, there's a movie on. Go watch it. If you're a billboard, billboards can still deliver wanton suffering to people. Let me tell you, this evil ad has brought me severe psychological trauma. How do you plan on making compensation? How could you bully a billboard? How could you bully a billboard? Bullying is merely telling the truth enough to get you cancelled nowadays. Oh, this is getting a bit real. This is getting a bit, oh. Since it dared to display these ads to the world, it should also be prepared to get chewed out. And what's more, even if it really was bullying, so what? Is a billboard capable of reporting me? Pull out your baseball bat. No, let's not go there just yet. Pull out your phone. Hang on, wait up, kid. Kids these days don't know how to take a joke. I don't know if you were joking, mate. And my thoughts on the whole thing is, I think sometimes people are a little bit too easily offended by things. But also, there's no reason to just, even if you're telling the truth, if you genuinely believe something, sometimes people don't need to hear it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just being a dick, and maybe just keep shit to yourself. You don't need to go, you know what I mean? That's my thought, anyway. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. It's no good being so brash at a young age. Come on, let's drink a bottle of Soul Glad to calm the nerves a little. Oh, right, let's activate Clockwork. Just so that I can say, well, at least I did one of these, right? Unlock Emo Dial. So, have I just given him a sad gear? Why would I want to... Oh dear. Because he seemed angry. He seemed very angry. What is going on? The man suddenly starts to shriek out loud. The adult's entire collapses in mere seconds. Not like this. I didn't... More choking and sobbing. I feel like I've done more harm than good here. Are you okay? No. Go quickly, find the family, find the dreamscape. Motivator? Oh shit! New mission? Chad bro. Oh god, locate the Dreamscape Motivator. On duty at Aideen Park. Well, I think I'm going there anyway. Wasn't I? I think I was going that way anyway.
What a scam.
Where's the big gacha machine? This is Aideen Park. I think. Yeah, there it is. Right, let's try this. Also, sticker. Most lucky capsule machine. We'll see about that. I should still have tokens, right? I've got 16. What can I win from this, then? Oh, I can get a light cone? Oh, it sparkles. Or at least sparkles in it. It's showtime. When the wearer inflicts a debuff on an enemy, gains a stack of Trick. Every stack of Trick increases the wearer's damage by 6%. Oh! When the wearer's effect hit rate is 8%. That sounds really bloody good. Would that be really good for, like, Black Swan? I'm not actually sure. That sounds amazing. Heck, I could even give that to Welt. Because he inflicts, like, slow and stuff. Huh. That's a decent one. And then we got some weird materials. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Let's play 5 times in a row, baby. Oh, nearly. We got the super big prize. Not bad. Not bad. It's all about the gamba, innit? Wow. Okay. Okay. It's got a sliced cake. And a daring wager. Yeah, what do you actually do with those? It's a consumable, apparently. Okay. Should we play again? I mean, I can get more tokens from that dude, can't I? I don't know. Let's just spend the rest of our tokens. Let's do it. Insert token. Well, 2 tokens technically. Come on, give me the humongous prize. No. Damn it. I mean, it might still be somewhat good. Okay. You know what? Actually, we'll leave that for now. I think... Who was it that gave out the tokens? It was this guy, wasn't it? Yeah. Dancy. Is that actually your name?
Grab a bottle of So Glad. Make your dreams a blast.
I can wait, I can activate clockwork here too. Let me see what you have for sale. Oh, yeah, you can buy tokens from it. Oh, they cost credits. Okay. I'm going to ignore that for now, but that's cool. Oh, got another sticker here. Let's dance. I wonder where that... I'm getting distracted here. I wanna... Who was that guy who... The motivator. We're at Aideen Park, right? Are we at Aideen Park? Sweet Corner. Yeah, Aideen Park. So I wonder where that motivator dude is. It'd probably be easier if I just track the quest. I'm just doing this because I feel like it might be quick. Right? It might be quick. Chad bro. We're gonna get 10 jade for it. Oh, but more golden tokens, which I have been spending. I have spent. I've got quite a few good rewards from it. Navigate. Where... Oh, he's here in this area somewhere. Oh, this might take me a while. Celebrity agent, are you the one? Faller? Or is this another one? Is this another clockwork quest? I've been in trouble with my work. You seem promising. If you ever thought about getting into the entertainment industry? My dream is to become a star. If that's the case, the Iris family is always open to you. You might become the next superstar. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm Fowler, an agent working with the Iris family. Specifically, I'm a celebrity agent. My job is to train and manage artists for the family. Yeah, this is definitely nothing to do with Chad bro. I call him Chad. I've been calling him Chad bro. It's Chad bro. It's not Chad bro. Oh, whatever. Whatever. The artists nowadays are just too spoiled. A kid named Popot demanded the termination of his contract with the Iris family, wondering about how we're holding him back from his full potential. Oh no. Sounds like a bit of a diva. Can you believe the audacity? Okay. Okay. Forget about the drama, just let him leave some... Yeah, yeah. Screw him. It's his loss. Can I touch the fluff ball on your head? Like, fluff ball? You got a great sense of humor, dear guest. But humor has its time and place. Even if you're not a public figure, you should watch your actions. Yeah, I know. Because you never know when you might become a star. And once you're a star, you never know what shady stuff from your past might come back to haunt you. Yeah. No, that wouldn't be good. That wouldn't be good. I've seen it happen countless times in the industry, so be careful. Okay, thanks for the advice. Right, you're not the motivator. I don't know where this person is. I mean, they must be here somewhere, right? Oh, absorb emotions. Let's do that. Which will probably... Yeah, nothing. Fight you here in the dreamscape. Proves you're extraordinary. Real ordinary people can't afford a room. True. Must be loaded, mate. We got a calm gear. Just calm down. It's a calm down gear. I don't know where this motivator guy is. Yeah, I don't know where this guy is. Carl. Oh, there we go. Anna, Dreamscape Motivator. Literally right there. And I kept missing her. Our friendship has run its course. I've had enough of this. It's time to break off relations with him. Why don't you go eat a big bit of chocolate pudding, Carl? That's a dated reference now, that, isn't it? I can understand how you feel. It's been so hard on you this whole time. Excuse me, emergency. Some old movie critic is upset. Mostly my fault, though. Gentleman indeed is a bit of a pickle, but right now yeah, go on. Thank you for your understanding, Mr. Carl. I'll double check everything and you call me back. Okay. You know what? He used to be the most important person in my life. He shared his research results with me without hesitation and led me along the correct path of erudition. Okay. I don't know. You know what? The attitude it showed in judging research results like lecturing an underperforming child. What is going on? I can't help but complain. Go on, they're still waiting for... Yeah, see you later. I don't care. I don't care what you talk about, mate. Speaking to Chad Bro... I'm just going to call him Chad Bro. His name is Chad Bro now. Although he looks like the actual opposite of a Chad Bro. You know what I mean? Which is just makes it even more hilarious. Hopefully, yeah, this quest won't take too long. I can't breathe. Everything's screaming. It's too loud. I did that. That was me. Please just calm down. It's dangerous. Well, I have a calm emotion. Do you want that one instead? I gave you a sad one before. It's dangerous if you go on like this. Fire. The fire. It still burns. It never stops burning. Burn. Okay, is he like Donald Sutherland in Backdraft? Oh. Hell. Okay, I'll sort this out. Where did this come from? More bloody...
Decided to play your ace, huh?
Blaze out of space. And more Dream Jolt. Bastards. Right. Murder you guys real quick. Okay, not tough at all. Just had a lot of HP, so it took a minute or two. Phew, that scared me half to death. That old guy's really something. I can't believe he has projected his consciousness into an entity. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I'm sorry. You should be Chad Bro. By the time, but that's fine. Now the negative emotions have been physically cleared away, the old chap won't have any more problems. I'll be off then. Mr. Carl is still waiting for me. Oh yes, thanks very much for that just then. I'll have to treat you to a good meal next time. You talking to me? Sorry for any trouble caused this time around. If you have any problems later on, you can come find me. I'm more or less a respectable enough old chap, and should be able to help you out with a few things still. Are you still mad about the film? I guess not. Congrats on fixing Chad Bro's emo dial. Yay! Surge of warmth. We got some stuff for that. Cool. Right, that might be the only the only one we do on screen. But we did one. Right, let's go chat to the gang finally. Oh my gosh. Shit it, you turned into me then, you prick! You saw that then. He swerved into me. He was like, I'm gonna get you. And he did. Not bad. Jesus.
So much has happened.
It has.
I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Some time ago, deep in memory zone. Oh, we're not gonna get to see...
Perish that blade now, Ranger.
Oh, we get to see the fight.
Still dream, Hunter, of those slain by your hand.
Oh, come on. No, come on. You gotta show the fight. Yeah, because we don't know how that ended. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we get to see this. We actually do get to see this, do we?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
We're still alive, as are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Music box.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Fatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
Does she though? Does she though?
We come from the fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground.
So, but then what do you do? But then what you do? What?
Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Okay, I see. Well, fire is, yeah, very, very destructive, so that tracks.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
But it can also save a life. Fire is actually really, really, really useful.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
You're not doing a very good job, mate.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Oh, there we go. So there's the... I guess the reveal.
You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
I don't think you're gonna win, pal. I love that they're really painting Acheron to be some sort of, like, ultra badass.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
Ooh, I like that line. I do like that line. The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. I like that a lot, actually. I mean, some things are actually impossible, but I do like it.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless stream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of her sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you.
Oh.
The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
No. I think it's Nihility, it's gotta be, right? I mean, I know that's the type of character she is, but that doesn't always correlate, right? But yeah.
May death be the end of your boundless dream,
Whoa.
guiding you back to the waking world.
Ooh, Acheron, you scary.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
Ah. Because it's part of Elio's plan?
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I mean, I don't know him. I don't know if Acheron does. I know of him.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
Oh, she knows.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this. So it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Very good question. Is the game gonna give us an answer?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
Okay.
That's not what I asked.
It isn't. No, she's skirting that quite well.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I've also been wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So... I know who is inside that cold armor.
What?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Wait, I thought he was the armor.
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
No, can we be besties? Maybe more?
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it.
Yeah, I thought she knew that.
What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Oh.
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
Now, I believe him. I do believe him. I don't think he would hide that. Or maybe he would.
I knew it.
Maybe Acheron's just that mysterious.
Hang on.
Oh.
I don't.
You don't what?
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have.
Oh.
I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash.
Seems very similar to Ifrit.
So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
Ah. Ooh, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Present day, golden hour. I'm glad we went circled back to them.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Yeah, what happened with you guys? Because we all went into that place with the, you know, anticipation of, or the plan of meeting up. And then we all ended up in different places, and then Firefly died.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Yes, where do we start with that?
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
I definitely don't.
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Yeah. Again, though, are they really dead? Are they really dead? It does feel like it.
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation.
Yeah.
After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
I think malicious actor really describes Sparkle very well. Aventurine is on guard against Acheron. We could, yeah, we'll say that.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here?
Probably.
I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
I don't know.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
I mean, we can all agree on that.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth.
Okay, well, again, Welt has it all figured out, or at least a plan figured out.
I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
Yeah.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally. We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
Kind of play both sides a little bit.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. He's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
Oh, thanks, March. It's fine. Let's focus on the big picture for now. It's fine. I got a lot out of him too. It's cool. You can bully me whenever.
No, I can't accept this. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
Okay. Oh, we're straight up texting him immediately. Okay, we'll collaborate. Oh, he's replying fast. He was waiting. He was there watching his phone. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. Yeah. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnership. 100,000 credits. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. Thanks, boss. That's a lot of money. That's it? Doesn't seem like much. Give me another 100k, rich boy. Let me see what you got. I pressed send too early. Here's a little extras for... Okay. I'm assuming he would have given me that anyway. Just as I anticipated, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case is only a secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuses they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to an outstanding performance from you guys.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
Right. Well, we're going to do that next time, chaps. Thank you very much for watching. We're back on the Penacony story train. It's all getting very interesting, especially with Acheron. I'm in love with Acheron. She's so good. So we'll have a chat with the rest of the gang next time. Thank you again for watching, everyone. I hope you're doing good. And I'm just going to, again, apologize in advance. November for me is going to be a bit of a busy month, so I may not get uploads out of this super frequently. I'll try and get a couple out a week if I can, but I just appreciate any patience. But I'm in no rush to get through this game. I'm enjoying it too much. So, thanks. Bye.